So this guy throws a punch at me this weekend, and I dodge it like the Matrix, baby. Let me tell you what happened. Yo, welcome back to Herbistry420. I'm your host, Fordee. Today is story time, baby. And I thought I'd share with you guys something that happened to me this weekend, right? I go to pick up my girl from the train station, and the reason that I go pick her up is because, number one, there's pickpockets, there are crazies. In fact, a little while ago, a month ago in the news, there was a dude walking around in the metro just smacking people in the back of the head, some young kid, like 19 years old or whatever. So, anyways, I go to pick her up. I get very close to the train station, it's about 12, 15 minutes away from my house, and as I get close to the train station, I see ahead of me a man and a woman arguing with another man. The man that they're arguing with is about 10 years older than me. He's wearing a backpack. He doesn't look homeless. He looks like an older guy who's maybe backpacking or walking around or whatever. But he is acting a bit weird, right? Now, he's a smaller build than I am, but okay, regardless. The guy and the girl who are yelling at him, the guy is much bigger. I don't know what happened, and this is very normal in Barcelona for people to be arguing or something, and I'm not going to butt in. I don't know what happened, right? But all of a sudden, the guy with the backpack 20 feet in front of me, right, takes his hand, boom, and he hits a woman in the back of the head for no reason. This woman is with another woman and two men, right? Everybody is so shocked by what happened, and the guy starts moving quickly away, and they're like, yo, what the? They couldn't believe what happened. So I start sprinting to catch this guy because I'm of a size where I could do something about this, and this is not acceptable. You should never hit a woman, and this is I just can't even believe it, because what if that was my girl? What if that was my sister? What if that was my mother, right? So I run up, I grab this guy's backpack, and I pull him. I say, hey, what are you doing, right? Mind you, in Spanish. And the guy swings at me, and when he swings at me, he does this wild haymaker like this. I mean, super telegraphed. I see it coming a mile away. I parade away. I don't know if exactly Matrix-ish, but I duck, the punch doesn't hit or land, so he gets frustrated. He tries to throw a metal barricade at me that's in the street, right? When he picks it up, I grab the barricade, I smash it down with my hand, because clearly I'm stronger than this guy, and I told him to stop, right? Because I'm going to wait for the police to come to arrest this idiot, because he hit this woman for no reason, right? And I'm also thinking, if he swings at me one more time, I'm going to hit him, right? Which I should not do. It's not that I'm the judge or anything like that, but the reality is, you're swinging at everybody. Someone needs to teach you a lesson. And I think that the reality is, right, do we live in a world where there's very little accountability for certain actions, right? People on their computer typing things like, you're an idiot. But they wouldn't say this to your face in public. And this guy's going around hitting people in the back of the head. And what, getting away with it? Not okay, right? So I grab him by the backpack, he swings, he misses, then he tries to hit me with the metal barricade. I stop that, and he starts to run away from me. I go and I grab his backpack again, and when I grab his backpack again, I see the cops right there in front of me across the street. So I let go, right? He runs over the cops, and he's like pointing and saying, I'm attacking him, right? I keep walking to the cops because I figure, hey, we can talk about this, because everybody else is running over. The group of people where the woman got hit, also the people from the party where he had hit a woman at that party, tried to steal her bag. It took 3 guys to pull the bag away from him. I don't understand why nobody hit this guy. I mean, I feel like we're living in a time where there needs to be more accountability. You do dumbass shit, you should get the consequence. You know what I mean? If you're going around hitting people, people should be able to hit you. But okay, let me share something about living in Spain, right? Spain is not a stand your ground place. If somebody hits you, you can have a proportionate response, and that's it. This guy swung at me. He missed. He did not hit me. So therefore, if I hit him in the face and knocked him out, for example, then I would get arrested, because that's not a proportionate response. The fact that I was able to dodge his blow means that that's it. I should stop right then and there. Now, granted, I could make a complaint about him and this and that, but if I hit him and I knock him out, then I could go to jail. I mean, it's very backwards. Some of the laws in regards to this, it doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, the police start talking to him, and I'm thinking, like, what if this was my mom, my girlfriend, my sister, etc.? Like, I really want to hurt this guy. Look, it drives me crazy. Anyways, the cops don't even put him in cuffs. He's standing, walking around, twiddling his thumbs. At one point, he walks away to go down into the metro. The cops have to go get him, even though they have his ID. I guess he was going to take off. And in the end, I'm not sure if he got arrested because we waited 25 minutes and they were still talking to them. I mean, the point of this story was to share the adrenaline-filled weekend that I had, which was just for this moment. My girlfriend was very happy that I didn't beat this boy up, but I wanted to, huh? And yeah, what do you guys think? You think there's enough accountability in this world? You think too many people are doing crazy things and not getting some type of consequence? I feel like it's rampant. It's not just keyboard warriors, it's people on the street, right? For example, where I live, people walking down the street 3 o'clock in the morning screaming for no reason, just waking people up because they're coming out from a bar or this or that. I want to do this to those guys too. Anyways, definitely not your average video, but I thought I would share this because I couldn't believe that this kind of stuff exists. And I definitely think this is a call to action. If you have the ability to stop something like this, don't take out your phone and record, huh? I could have done that. When all this was happening, I could have took out my phone, I could have recorded, but it was better to stop him. And if I didn't stop him, nobody was going to. He would have gotten away from everybody. So I'm not saying don't get yourself hurt, don't do things that would put you in jeopardy, but if you ever find yourself in a situation, don't be one of these assholes with their phone trying to make a video for YouTube or TikTok or Snapchat or wherever you would put it, right? Anyways, be good to each other, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. You know the deal, baby. Woo! Until next time.